Hi, we're Priya and Sid, and welcome to day 4 of our hike to Mount Everest Base Camp. Just in case you missed our other episodes, here's a quick recap. On day 1, we flew from Kathmandu to Lukla Airport, one of the smallest airports in the world. On day 2, we hiked to Namche Bazaar, and on day 3, this was a rest day, where we saw Mount Everest for the first time. And now it is day 4. Today we're going from Namche Bazaar to Tengbuche, which is a 5.9 kilometer hike. The first leg of our hike was relatively flat and we weren't too worried about it, but the second half of our hike was definitely a lot harder than we expected. But first, let's have some breakfast while we're still in Namche Bazaar. It is such a cold morning today. Day 4, we're climbing up 600 meters today.
400.
Oh, yes! To day 1, we went down 200. Day 2, we went up 800. That's why I died. And now today we're going up 400. So I'm looking forward to that. How was your sleep last night?
It was okay. My belly was a little bit sore.
You had a lot of this chili.
It tastes so good.
I know.
But I shouldn't eat it.
So having some tukpa, veg tukpa, got some hot water, some electrolytes. And then just before leaving the tea house, we have to settle up all the bills. With our tour company, 1 breakfast, 1 lunch and 1 dinner is included, but any hot drinks, they're not included. So 1 litre of hot water was 200 rupees and 1 little cup of lemon honey ginger tea was 200 rupees as well. Or hot showers, they are not included either. My recommendation is bring more money than you think you'll need, because as you get higher, you'll want to buy more things. And then we started our 2-hour hike to our first lunch stop, and this is Lakbar spinning the bell for good luck. Before going on this hike, Sid and I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and everyone kept saying that, you know, you get really puffed out easily and nothing can prepare you for how ridiculously puffed out you get going uphill. And if you can see down there far in the distance, there are 2 bridges, and that top bridge is what we hiked up on day 2. So I think that kind of explains why we were so tired on day 2, so I don't feel too bad anymore. Okay, we're about to go up this hill up there, and I've still got my super cool hat on. I love this hat. And I feel like I just ran 100 meters. So our lovely porter is so fast. His bag's there. And he's there. Hello. He'll always beat us to everywhere we go. That there is Mount Everest. I think we're so lucky that we have clear weather. I'm honestly counting our blessings, because I've watched so many videos and everyone always says that during this walk you can see Everest, but usually it's cloudy. And look at us, not a cloud in the sky. Oh my god, for the first time.
This is the first time we've seen
Lakpa is drinking water.
Yeah.
We're at this beautiful temple.
So that means Lakpa only drinks water after altitude of 3,000 feet.
Well, we only found out now that you're human. What height are we at, Sid?
3,550.
And what is the oxygen level here?
Oxygen level 80 to 90.
What will it be at base camp?
75 to 80.
It is getting a bit windy. So we use these for sun protection, because the sun is really strong as you come higher.
I wear mine to block out some of the wind and dust.
Yeah, the dust.
Dust and wind.
Okay, so we're about to have lunch down there. So this right here is the section that I was dreading. When we would go up the tiniest bit of hill, I would get so puffed out, and the second half of our hike today was pretty much straight uphill. Like you can see those tiny little squiggles there along the mountain. That is what we're going to be going up. It'll take us around 3 to 4 hours.
2 hours for everyone else. For us, 3 hours.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's it. That's how you fight altitude sickness.
Because we have to make more film.
Yes, we're filming. That's why. And then we continued our hike to our lunch stop, and there are these cute little jewelry shops all along the way. Plenty of opportunities to buy souvenirs. And welcome to Priya's toilet tour. So I was very curious as to what the toilet situation would be like on this hike. I'm Indian and we went to India a lot to go see family, so I grew up using squatting toilets, so this doesn't really bother me. Obviously I prefer a Western toilet, but it's not too smelly. is our tea house for today. It's supposed to be another 2 hours to go.
Our
guide think it's going to take 3 hours.
I think it'll be 4 hours. We're going more than half a kilometre, so 550 metres straight up.
The view is incredible. We're lucky enough to have clear skies. I'm going to drink my ginger lemon honey tea, eat some food, and we'll see you on the vertical hike up. Having my honey lemon ginger tea.
Take some hot water or
So I got some tukpa. Sid got
Dal bhat.
dal bhat. So that's the dal, sabji, papad, the green leafy thing, and rice.
That's enough.
Yeah. Then we had our lunch, and the food on this hike is very, very good. At every single tea house, the tukpa and the dal bhat is slightly different. So then we got started on making our water. We're using aqua tabs for this hike. It's super easy. You get 1 liter of water, and then you just tuck an aqua tab in then and leave it for half an hour, and voila, you have water. And then we continued on our hike. We went across the bridges. The bridges are my favorite part, and this is the beginning of our hike straight up. You can see that we are going so ridiculously slowly, and I really do wish that we were exaggerating here, but we thought we were going fast. But we are clearly moving at the pace of turtles. So this is the point where I recommend that you do some training. We didn't train for the hike at all. Like, you can do the hike without training. It'll just make it a lot more tiring.
One step at a time. Oh yeah, watch out. Be careful. How you doing, Priya?
Good. We're going slow as turtles.
Slower than turtles.
Slower than turtles. Like, this is how fast I'm going. That's about it. It doesn't get faster than this. But it's not a race, so it doesn't matter.
Slow and steady
Wins the race.
wins the race, even though it's not a race.
Yes.
But it'll help battle altitude sickness the slower we go. And our goal is to not get sick and successfully complete Everest Base
Yes.
Camp.
So today, right now, we're climbing 500 meters up to Dengbuche, and that's where we're going to stay the night.
Which is at 3,800 meters.
So it's completely straight up, bunch of switchbacks, and yeah, 2 more hours.
Maybe 3 for us.
Chocolate. I gotta talk.
Sweet, sweet chocolate.
Give it a faster.
Faster.
Have the chocolate.
This is pencil.
Give me the chocolate.
Tastes like I'm coming back to life.
So 20 minutes left till we get to Dengbuche, 3,800 meters.
Which will officially be the highest altitude we've ever been outside of a plane.
And honestly, I've done way better than I thought I would have. It's a super steep ascent, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Going super slowly, doing well. It's definitely hard, and every breath is pretty hard. Sid's found a rhythm, but I am yet to find one. So we were genuinely so worried about doing that climb, and we did it!
We finally made it to Dengbuche, which is at 3,800 meters elevation. That's the highest point we've ever been. We did so. And look at the view behind us.
I know, look at the monastery.
Beautiful monastery and the mountains. It is incredible. And later on, we're going to go visit the monastery.
We're gonna go drop our bags off and then go there. So, yay, we did it! It's so pretty. Smile.
Yep.
So this is our bedroom for tonight. It is so warm. Can't even explain how warm it is in here. I think it's because the sun. And we have a beautiful view of the mountains. Okay, I'm about to have my first baby wipe shower. This thing is huge and it's really thick. So Sid's having his shower right now. Thoughts?
Great.
I smell so bad.
Onto my butt.
Alright, where are we going now?
To the monastery.
Your favorite thing ever.
How cool. It looks beautiful.
So you have to spin them an odd number of times for good luck. So I just spun them once. I'm already puffed out. So we're at 3,850 meters and we're at this monastery and there's about 40 monks that live here. The inside area is closed, but still just out here. It's so peaceful and beautiful.
It's so nice. Just look at the view this way.
I know. It's incredible.
And the sun's just setting on the mountain.
Alright, we're gonna go back. What are we gonna go back and do now?
Drink some honey lemon ginger tea.
And then we made it back to our accommodation and then they finally started the fire. Honestly, the moment that they start the fire, it's like all my worries of the day and the stress of the hike just go away in that instant. And as soon as they start the fire, they also double up on this opportunity to boil their water. Let us know in the comments below if you're about to go onto the Mount Everest hike or if it's something that you want to do and you want to add it to your bucket list. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out our channel and we'll see you next time. Bye!